Enjoy.
Happy Memorial Day,
Happy
Lori. Thank you
Memorial
for
Day to
being
you.
here.
Thanks
Always
for
good
having
to
me.
see you. Oh, if you want to be a VIP shopper here at HSN, you just open up an HSN card at 1-800-695-1418. You become a VIP shopper, but today you get $25 off your purchase. Today is a great day to pick up your HSN card. Get your $25 there. Speaking of Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, I know that stuff seems like it's inconsistent depending upon where you're standing in your home. You're like, well, it's good over here. It's not good over there. I don't quite understand it. Well, it's because of the Wi-Fi signal. Let me tell you about a mesh system. This is what I use TP-Link. I think I have the older system than this, but I love it. It changed everything for me. I had spots in my home that I couldn't quite get it. The TV in my room wasn't really getting the streaming shows like it did in the living room. This is a mesh system, right? So what you're normally getting, that kind of router or that modem, that you're getting that one place, anything closer to that is going to be good. Further away is not so good. This mesh system, because it's 3 of these here, when you take one, it's like a little satellite, you're going to put it further out. That expands that Wi-Fi. It also makes it stronger to put more devices. Are you at home and you've got your TV and your tablet and your computer and the kids jump on, they want to play games, all of a sudden everything's slowing down. It's going to make everything stronger, more robust, and it's going to spread out in your home over 6,000 square feet. At $149.99 on free shipping and handling on 5 flexible payments, and TP-Link is the leader when it comes to mesh Wi-Fi and all of the things that we rely on our Wi-Fi for. This is a great opportunity to set this up. To tell us all about it, our friend Bill Duggan. Bill, how are you, buddy? You look fantastic.
You're looking good too. It's
Good
summertime.
It's summertime.
Yeah.
We're good. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you. And actually, I'm glad TP-Link is back. They're
Yes.
the #1 provider out there of a mobile Wi-Fi system.
Yep.
However, do you have a bigger system for all those extra needs? All the extra devices, the tablets and the phones like you guys were just playing with, the televisions, the printers, the home security devices. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Everything.
So you need to upgrade your system. It's very simple to do. This is the most in terms of pucks that we've been included. Sometimes these one puck can be $100 on its own, not today. But also you're giving more coverage in terms of square footage. Maybe you just need 2 of them. You are getting a set of 3. These can work on their own as well. So maybe you just need the 2 at your house. That third could be another Wi-Fi system that you're not renting anymore. Because that's what happens to a lot of us. You know, I need cable, I want Wi-Fi, so then they connect a modem to your house. They put it in the corner, it's up against the wall, right? That modem is not a Wi-Fi signal. Then you go and get a router. So then you get your router. That router gives you, the username and password and all that capability. Your modem, that's connected to the wall. You buy a router, or you're renting a router, which is a monthly fee. But this is a single point router. So what does that mean? That's good for your home office. That's good for your living room. But as your Wi-Fi needs have expanded, does this system grow with you? That's where this comes in. And it's very simple. You're gonna unplug it in the back, this cord in the back, just like that, and you're gonna plug in your Deco right over here, and boom, plug it in. All of a sudden, this is gonna get that Wi-Fi signal. You download the TP-Link app, and then all of a sudden, you're gonna plug in another one in another part of your house. It's gonna give you further range. You're gonna plug that third one in and give you even more range out there. So this is a very simple upgrade, but more importantly, it's a very practical upgrade for all the stuff we have in our homes right here. So where that Wi-Fi signal comes into your house, is that where you're living all the time? No. It's actually funny, during the pandemic, they're like, just plug in your camera or your computer to your modem. I'm like, that is the ugliest part of my house.
Yeah, no.
I'm not gonna broadcast from the basement or wherever, the corner of the living room.
Right.
So then you can expand the system. Remember, this goes up to 6,000 square feet. I don't live in 6,000 square feet, but I hope to maybe one day. And actually, case in point, friends of mine, they had that 1-bedroom apartment or 2-bedroom apartment. This worked, but then when they moved into their new house and they brought the router with them, it didn't get the coverage upstairs, downstairs, and in the basement. This will afford you that very simply, and also from a great brand, because remember, TP-Link is awesome over there. So I just want to show you kind of how this is going to work. So I've just connected these two. Because we're in a big studio, right? Do you know where our modem is?
I don't, actually.
It's about a football field away, backstage. So what did I do? I connected one of ours, TP-Links, to that system.
Okay.
The second one's over here in the living room, so it's great. So now my television is gonna get a better signal. My smart TV is gonna be better. my gaming system.
Yes, no
Gaming,
lagging,
so it
yes.
really, the list just goes on and on. The smart switches, everything that we have. So you see over here, this is the app. I've put it up on the big screen so you can see. I have 5 different things online right now, right? Guess what type? That's not even your phone. That's not Lori's phone.
Right.
I have 13 other devices that come and go online throughout the day. And what's great about this system, you're gonna notice, that's where my signal comes into the house. That's the first puck I've connected.
Yes.
No one's on it right now, which is great. I have 6 different devices on the one in the home office. That's the one we're on. And remember, you're getting a 3rd puck. So I can actually expand it even more if I need it. So it really does give you that better coverage and range. And I love to just show everyone what we're talking about. Because, Ty, there's range extenders.
Sure.
How is this mesh system different? And this is a cool little analogy or video for you.
Okay.
A range extender. You're walking through the house, you're watching a video. Oh, I'm all of a sudden off the Wi-Fi. Now I got to get onto the extender. What's the password for the extender?
Yeah.
When it's a mesh system, the whole house is on the same Wi-Fi. So yes, you could be watching your video walking around the house. I could be, playing a video game upstairs, and as I come downstairs, it's seamless. And that's really what we want and actually need nowadays.
If you have any of those, like we call dead spots, for a while before I got my TP-Link, my dead spot was in the bathroom, and I like to look on social media while I'm in the bathroom, and I was like, this is where I look at my social media before I got Mesh, and I immediately Googled, I'm like, what do I do about this? And Mesh Wi-Fi came up, and TP-Link, and I got the TP, and it changed everything. Listen, if you're in a place where you have dead spots or you're not getting the coverage or you're getting more devices in your home, you have 30 days here at HSN to try anything out. Give yourself 30 days.
Sure.
Pick it up today. 5 flexible payments, that's $30. $30 to at least get it home and try it out and see if it doesn't make all the difference. It does for so many of us. Matter of fact, I wrote this down. I saw 1.2 billion users of it. Right? 1.2 billion users worldwide use this. Use TP-Link. Use this Mesh Wi-Fi. And you're right, there's more and more things. That's not slowing down. The number of things that we're connecting to our Wi-Fi, more and more every day.
Refrigerators, appliances. I mean, you don't even think about this stuff. Your video doorbell.
Wi-Fi.
There's cool holiday decorations that have an app that I can turn on and off the lights or, start.
Wi-Fi.
How's your Wi-Fi outside? And actually, it's funny. My sister just went through this. 12-year-old birthday party last Friday night.
Oh, cute.
And, they wanted to watch a movie outside. All the kids brought their tablets and all that stuff. But the Wi-Fi signal wasn't that good.
Oh, boy.
So I'm going to show you how it can even make it better outside for summertime watching. So I'm going to re-rack this video real quick. I think I'm going to be able to re-rack this. Boom. Here's your house, right? Upstairs, downstairs. Look at your router is not getting those red zones because it's spread out or it's a tall house. By adding a mesh system, you have these pucks throughout the house. They communicate off your one point of Wi-Fi connection, and it gets you that coverage that you need to be connected, to get the work done. And Ty, you've mentioned it too. The kids are gonna be home this summer. And this is what happened to me during the pandemic especially, where it's like, my modem is right down here in the corner of the house, right? It's good if I'm working in the home office. Okay, maybe the living room, it'll reach a little bit further. This is what I hate. The kids come home, all of a sudden the Wi-Fi signal starts to drop because they're gaming or they're Skyping and FaceTiming with friends and family. With my Deco, I can add another system maybe up here in the kitchen. You just plug it in, they will daisy chain upon each other, and now I'm gonna have coverage in the sunroom, I'm gonna have Wi-Fi on the deck, and this is where you get more without having to rent. And this is what happened to us during the pandemic. We needed this.
Yeah.
We paid $100 per puck. It was a $300 system.
Yes.
Not today. And get it home and try it. Again, my sister just went through it. These aren't made for outside, but maybe you have a covered porch or covered lanai. You can get that little extra range and coverage.
Or even me, I put mine kind of further in kind of the back wall right there, and it goes outside, right?
Exactly.
It'll range outside, and it gives you all of that coverage up to over 6,000 square feet.
Most we've ever offered.
Yeah, and it's stronger, and this is like newer. I have kind of the older version. I love mine. Mine are a little bit larger, a little bit bigger. They work great. These are sleeker than mine. These are like a lot nicer. And I paid, this was probably 5 years ago, I paid $300.
Yeah.
I paid $300. So right now at $149.99, I think we only have about 300 of these left. That's all we have remaining. So at least get it home and give it a try. If you've got kids, if you've got family coming over, if you ever had like people visiting for the summer and all of a sudden the Wi-Fi gets slow, you're like, oh no, it's kind of embarrassing. Or in the guest room, it's not very good.
Right, because they're downstairs in the guest room. Do you know what you can also do? I'm going to jump back to the app over here because this is very poignant for parents and guests. You have guests coming over. You can get them on their own Wi-Fi, their own guest network, which is great. You have kids in the house.
Really?
You can control not only who's online, but what device is online.
Yes, this is good.
So instead of like, hey, get off the gaming system and you have to unplug it from the wall, I just go over here and I take the gaming device offline. I take the tablet offline.
I've had to do that. Dad has had to do that a few times.
But the thing is, you can do that.
You can do that.
The crazy part about it, I love parental controls, but sometimes like, what? And is it gonna limit me? I don't want the whole house to be limited.
Right.
No, you can come down here on the app, like see, Guy, he didn't finish his homework.
No, he
mispracticed.
off the gaming. No gaming.
Exactly,
For
take
Guy.
him offline, but I'm still online, which is great. And that functionality really is nice across the board, because sometimes it is, lets everyone get off our phones or whatever.
Sure.
You have such control just by adding this system, and you're not renting a router anymore. You can take it with you, and it grows with you too.
Yes, listen, I know it's a lot that we're talking about and the impact it has, but actually the setup is very simple and very easy.
Correct.
Right? Yeah,
And
it's an easy setup, because I was the same way. When someone told me mesh, I'm like, oh no, I've got to deal with more modems. Am I going to be able to do that? TP-Link, that's why they're the #1. It's why billions of users worldwide. It is easy to set up, very good customer service.
Not only is it easy to set up, I remember the password. Sometimes when you get that system and it's like, what's the password? What's your Wi-Fi name?
Yes.
And it could be, actually the Wi-Fi now is HSN Deco.
Nice.
Can remember
Got
it.
Yep.
I can tell you the password later because I remember it, because I created that system. And this is it. We have homes like this, whether it's a tall house or spread out. Our connection is in one part of the house, but it doesn't get everywhere. Sure, I want that smart appliance. Sure, I'm going to now work downstairs in the basement, or my security camera's on the eve of the house, but it doesn't get good Wi-Fi. My mom had a camera out in her driveway. She wanted on this specific angle, to make sure she wanted to catch the deer eating her roses. I'm like, Mom, can we move the camera in a little closer to the house because your signal's not the strongest? We got her the mesh. Now she has the coverage. So whether it's that ranch style house, the bigger home, this is the most pucks, the most square footage, yet it's the most affordable price with the TP-Link.
This is it. Look, there's only a couple of hundred remaining here. And look, this is what we're doing these days. Everything is hooking up to Wi-Fi. It makes it convenient. It makes it fun. I just had some friends over this week, and we were all playing a game on our laptops that we all needed individual laptops to hook up to. And we were all kind of spread out around the house, and it worked so well, so easy. In the past, I would get very nervous. I'm like, can we do this game at my house? I'm not sure. But with TP-Link, it is powerful. You can put more devices on there, and it is easy to walk through and set up. Yes.
100+ devices.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about when you get that new gaming system or that new laptop, or the kids become a certain age, the grandkids come over and they've got their own tablets now. It will all work. You have at least 30 days to try it out. Your flexible payment is only $30. We have less than 300 to go here. You see that on your screen. It's on free shipping and handling. And Bill said it too. When I bought mine, they were $100 each. I think maybe you can find them for $80 each now, whatever it is. But $149.99 for the set of 3 and free shipping and handling today.
And remember, maybe you just need 2 to get that extra coverage, which is fine. These work independent of each other. So that third one, I could give it to you, so you could have your own Wi-Fi system, or you can use it when you need that extra range. TP-Link's #1, and more users, remember over 1 billion users, because it is easy to set up, to get on and offline. Because if it was complicated or just for that techie, it wouldn't be in every household. But the fact that they've made them look good, which is nice, the fact that we've made it affordable, and you get to enjoy better coverage on all the different stuff. I mean, we have some of it over here. You think of your phones and tablets and computers, your printer, your smart appliances. I have light bulbs that are cool, but they require a Wi-Fi signal.
Wi-Fi.
Your phone, your holiday lights. I mean, the list goes on and on. Your Alexa, you want to talk to your smart devices? You need Wi-Fi. And that's just it. Enjoy having Wi-Fi. Or it was like our house in the pandemic, get off your phone. I have a call.
Because I need all the Wi-Fi.
Seriously.
I need everything I can get.
Because that comes down to the clarity of your video call, the buffering that you have when you're watching a movie or playing a game. In the middle of a game, all of a sudden it's buffering. Like, no, I'm in the zone.
No. You might live in a house that's a little bit older, and sometimes those older homes, they kind of block the way the attic is built. It blocks that, so you need that. So if you're having issues with your Wi-Fi, or you're extending, you're moving into a bigger house, or getting more devices, this is it. TP-Link $149.99, free shipping.